Ladies, gentlemen, pronouns, lend me your ears. Crazy Kid back for another react. This time here, we're sticking back with rock and roll. We're sticking with the 80s, and we're going with Billy Joel this time. And this song here has a really interesting and funny story. I think it's funny anyways. Before we get into that, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Firmu Optical, for coming along for the ride with us on this channel. They've given us a link, an affiliate link to be directed to their site so that you too can save on your eyewear needs. These particular glasses I'm wearing came in at about 1/10 of the price, but 10 times the style. That's a deal you just can't pass up. Not to mention that they've also given us a promotion for this channel alone that is in the pinned comment and in the description box, along with the link, CK Deal 50. You enter that in at the checkout, and you'll save 50% on your frames. You know, if you need glasses, whether it be drivers, readers, blue blockers, regular glasses, or prescription sunglasses like I'm wearing, give Firmu a look, and you'll look good with Firmu. Billy Joel wrote this song almost as a middle finger to the critics who were talking about music being pushed into the new wave and the funk and the rap and all the other different styles of music. And he's like, dude, it's still rock and roll to me. And it spurred the inspiration for this song. So without any further ado, let's get into Billy Joel and It's Still Rock and Roll to Me.
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Well, maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trash till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
Yeah, everybody's talking about all the, you know, at that time, everybody was talking about all the different sounds in the music, like new wave, techno, dance was coming up. Things were going away from disco, and you know, rock and roll was going through some changes to, you know, the modern rock era of the 80s. And, you know, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're at. It's all still rock and roll to me.
What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise a miracle mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true baby blue continental. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me.
When it comes to all the, you know, when he's talking about the car you're driving, you know, he then all of a sudden he references the white wall tires, basically all the rage in the 50s and early 60s. And all the dress code, you know, all of a sudden glam rock was coming up in the 80s. You had big hair bands coming up, and they dressed really wild for stage performances. And, you know, it was still rock and roll. It was still good old time rock and roll.
Oh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, it's always in the same old scene. There's a new band in town, but you can't get the sound from the story in a magazine aimed at your average teen.
And there he's talking about Rolling Stone magazine, which was a monster popular magazine for people who were interested in artists and the music that they were performing and the new stuff that was coming up. Rolling Stone magazine was basically the ones saying, you know, like, what do you think about all this, you know, techno and all this other kind of music? And this is his basic response. You know, it's all rock and roll.
How about a pair of pink sidewinders and a bright orange pair of pants? Well, you could really be a poor drummer, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyway, it's still rock and roll to me.
I love that saxophone solo. It just gives that nod to the older rock and roll back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s when rock and roll was just coming up and they still wanted to keep it kind of contemporary. And they wanted to keep it kind of, low key. They brought in the saxophone for a solo instrument just to break up the song a little bit. And then when he's doing that ooh along with the ending of that saxophone solo, that just, that is brilliant, really brilliant to be able to just, have that swing from the saxophone solo back into the vocals again. It's fantastic.
What's the matter with the crowd I'm seeing? Don't you know that they're out of touch? Should I try to be a straight A student? If you are, then you think too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyway, it's still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the new South funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
Alrighty, final thoughts. This song here was one of those ones that all the DJs going to the schools to do the school dance music, they knew if there wasn't enough people on the dance floor, they put this on their turntable and let it rip. And all of a sudden, those floors just flooded with people. And that's when people started really having a great time. It's got that beboppy rhythm to it to make you just want to, do that little chair dance and, get your butt moving. It's got the blood flow going. It's got everything for a great song. But basically, when it comes down to it, this is Billy Joel's way of literally and figuratively giving the middle finger to the critics who are making fun of at the time of the changing of the guard in music and the spreading out of all the different ways music can be performed. It's just like the fashion industry. Things are going to be, going so wild, and then all of a sudden they tame out a little bit, and then all of a sudden they go back to that wild again. Music has done the same thing from generation to generation to generation, and that's what I'm trying to promote with this channel. And by doing these reactions is showing the different genres as they've broken away from the root genre and still keep the main thing together, the main entertainment together. So let's have a conversation in the comment section below. What do you think of this song? What was going through your mind when the first time you heard it? What do you think of all the different genres out there? Let's have a conversation about that. A link to the video will be in the description box so that you can go and enjoy it uninterrupted at your own leisure, and I encourage you to do so. Billy Joel has a wonderful array of different songs. I'll be doing some reactions to them later on. Give his videos a like, and don't forget to give our video a like here. We like them thumbs up, and we like to see them grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget that the affiliate link for Firmoo glasses is in the description and in the description box and in the pinned comment, along with the promo code to save you 50% off your frames. So until we get to the next one, folks, I wish everybody peace, love, and happiness.